In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
Treating your condition?
Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
Harriet Jones.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Right. Well, I hope you hold your end up the bargain. I'm gonna go uphold mine. Now, Harriet Jones. I have a feeling you are her. Or not. I don't think you're her anymore. Is that it's Nurse Branagan. So, Dr. Swansea is treating her condition through blood transfusions.
Spare your obedience.
Trying to reverse the process?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Ah. So you're not actually a nurse. I assumed you'd be a nurse. Excuse me a moment. Royal Garden Theatre, Clyde Fitch presents Doris Fletcher, Sappho. And can I... Small bag of junk. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Now, you must be Miss Jones.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
I'm not gonna tell her to shut up. Like, please, calm down. I'm not, like, new as in, you know, fresh out of university. I'm new as in new to this hospital from a already, you know, illustrious career.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
I didn't threaten
Harriet
you. Are you all
Jones.
there?
Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some
Vile
despicable
undertakings.
goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Oh, language. It's not about a medical error. You clearly like to gossip, which is surprising because you're not particularly likable and you're in a room all on your own.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Calm down. I'm not going to say she's the blackmailer. Of course she's not the blackmailer. I don't think this woman has got the wits about her to be the blackmailer. This isn't about a medical error, though.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Branagans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut.
Oh, right.
See them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time,
That'd
Miss
be
Jones.
Milton.
You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Starting to go on. So... well, right now, I presume...
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Excuse me.
Damn.
Yeah,
Pain.
that Harriet Jones.
Here again.
It sounds like she's just clutching straws out of thin air, rather than actually pointing me in the right direction. Well, Pippa Hawkins, she was the one who was with Milton. So if people are converting on hospital time, it's probably those two, I'd presume.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I'm gonna be frank. I've heard of a strange man visiting nurses in the hospital.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones.
That's right.
Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Well, I don't doubt that, but there is a chance she could have said the truth.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if the nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Do you not think she deserves our help? I mean, she's here for a reason. You know, she clearly needs some kind of help. She's the longest patient there. I don't know what's wrong with her, but I'd be angry and cranky if I never got to go home.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
What, like making her hate you, it's keeping her alive, you say, or are you just saying that she's just a hateful wench? Regardless. Well, there's nothing else I can ask about that. I'll leave you be.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
With you, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive this epidemic.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice of you to say. Who else have we got? I hope it's not Nurse Crane that's involved with this. She seems to be the linchpin of this whole operation. Wait a moment.
I cannot enter.
Reads me like a book. I'll never
The patients behind this door, the man and his mother. Oh, hello. What was going on here, you two?
You always knew the word.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
There is a passage, perhaps, to this window. Maybe I could see what's going on and... I'll leave you two be for now.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
If I can get around, because they're clearly locking the door from the inside. If I can find out how to get around to the back, yes, right there, I might be able to catch them in the act of something. Find out why it is they're so secretive. And why he doesn't want to talk. Hello?
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
What is going on there? Right, we need to go confront them on whatever that is. Where's Nurse Branagan? She's typically outside the hospital. Is she not? Nurse Branagan.
Good evening, Nurse Branagan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Hospital staff with criminal backgrounds. We'll go back to that. I'm investigating rumors of a strange man visiting nurses.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Is what she might say if she has a strange man visiting her. Are you aware of hospital staff with criminal backgrounds?
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Okay, I'll leave you be.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Now, who are you?
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
Are you the man?
Why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Were you the man that I found getting... Yes, you were. You were the man getting stabbed when I arrived. Now, tell me about your life in London. Who was the man that pushed you in the water? Or you pushed in the water, rather.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
He had to defend himself. What did he want? Was he after revenge?
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
And why exactly did you kill his brother? I mean, you may be right, as in it could have been easy, because without me, you'd have been a goner. What is this, survival at all costs out in London streets?
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Interesting. Well, you're a gang leader, aren't you? Well, you did almost die back there. If not for me, you would probably be dead.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
I don't particularly care for you. If it was somebody else's blood I was going to drink, it would probably be yours. How is your hospitalization going?
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
Okay, so what's wrong with the staff then? I imagine there's nothing wrong with the staff, you're just arrogant, hateful little man.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
Yeah, you stay away from my staff. What about the hospital? Why don't you like that?
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here.
Exactly.
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Most people show gratitude when you save their lives, at least. Let's have a look at your blood quality, shall we? You've got fatigue, do you? Perhaps we should treat that. Tell me, do you have any other ailments?
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
I will return with treatment for fatigue, all being well. No medicine for now.
I will see you later.
So, So tell me, how long do you think you'll be able to avoid the law, living like you are?
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
So you say, but prepare to die. And yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not just going to openly threaten him with prepare to die, and then if he disappears, that's going to make me look mighty suspicious. Justice will find you, and eventually we all pay the price for our actions.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
I think it might be a little bit better for everyone if you didn't come back. So, have you heard any rumours of blackmail while you've been here?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
I already know about Milton and his little smuggling gun racket.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Can I create a treatment for fatigue? I very much want to drain that man of his blood. No, it's just a light shining off that box. Where is... That's to identify the blackmailer. Find Dorothy in the area. Nurse Crane.
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald, you can't just die like this.
Now that is one suspicious man. Nurse Crane. What are you doing on board that boat? Who... Activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you will unlock a special interaction. Look for Dorothy Crane. Hello. Do I need to get a bit closer to listen in?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Back to Whitechapel. I reckon we'd better have a chat with that gentleman. She appears to be helping somebody, but why?
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
That's inconvenient. Has he got people locked up down here? I heard somebody say they don't want to die down there. Hello.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Okay. Right. 2 skulls. Let's start with the one up here. Come on. That's it. Let's have a drink. Oh. You want to come back up here, buddy? That's it. Come on. You don't want to stay down there. You want to come up for a drink, don't you? Oh, come on. Off. Get off me. Sugar. Oh, this hasn't gone very well. Nope. Flip. Nope. There we go. Right. No, careful. Oh, this isn't being careful. Right, okay. In my defense, I'm a little out of practice. Alright, well that'll be more convenient to get back again. Now. Let's try this again. Have a drink. Yes, speed. Taste the steak. That's it. You want a slice? Huh? Come on, buddy. You coming? Coming over? No? You just gonna stand at the edge? Oh. That's one. I need to not get too greedy about trying to drink them. That's another 2 here. Right, let's drink this one. Right, back up. Sugar. Oh, flipping hell. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, my word. No. Come on. Oh, back up. Give me some blood back. Yeah, that's better. Right. There's another one here. Now that it's a one-on-one. You want to dance? Come on, blood. Taste for it now. Now, is this where they dragged the man I'm pursuing? Ah, no, this doesn't look good. I dare say that's probably his hat. I hope Nurse Crane didn't point him down here knowing what he would find, or what would find him. Bullets. I remember I've got a gun. Hello. Common barbed cudgel. Make sure we turn this place over. That's it. Don't notice me. No, I can't because of the bloody rat on the floor. Come here. The Ban of the Dragon. Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, I would advise our members to be wary about these so-called scholars. Yes, indeed, most of them are always affable and always respectful whenever they approach us, but it would be quite unwise for a discreet circle like the Assalon Club to foolishly speak about our goals, our members, or our traditions. I would also like to remind our fellows that the Brotherhood itself is ancient enough to have some mysterious traditions. One of them, according to some informants, could be the ritual of the so-called Ban of the Dragon. It seems that, in certain conditions, when the brothers of St. Paul find violent or bloodthirsty a mortal, they call upon him this ban. What is it exactly? I don't know. Does it really exist? I don't know for sure either. But what I've established as facts is that whenever a hostile or vindictive vampire has threatened London, it disappeared without a trace after the Brotherhood pronounced a ban upon him. The loyal Fergal Bancher himself has never been foolish enough to openly provoke the Brotherhood. This is a lesson we must all remember. Never be considered a dragon by the Brotherhood. The Law of Assalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Is that some kind of punishment to... Beware. Thinking it's some kind of punishment or way they deal with basically serial killer vampires. Tolerate them only so far. Now. Oh. Oh, you must be the sewer dog.
What creature is this?
Oh my word! Oh, that hurt. I'm not prepared for this. Oh, I am not prepared for this. Oh no. Definitely not. Definitely not. Right. Back up. No. Oh. Everything respawns, no matter how far you get. Right. My chances of beating whatever beast that is, I presume the sewer dog, they're pretty low. I need to evolve. I need to drink some blood. Not just kill a couple of skulls down in the sewers. I need a proper meal. I'm gonna need to start treating and perhaps drinking a few patients. The first one, this clay. That's an easy one. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Oh! He's got a couple of skulls boxing him in, is it? Alright, we'll better deal with these. They're tough enough.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky. Feel the fresh air.
Excuse me.
I can't breathe.
Come on, you want to go? Oh, Jugger. Oh, flip, that hurt. Oh, I don't have enough.
I want to see the sky. Feel the fresh air.
Stamina. Oh, that was close. Let's heal up a bit. Now, sir, you're safe. Hello? Who are you?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay.
And don't ask why I've got a gun and a
Oswald
sword.
Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
What are you even doing down here? Do you need medical attention? You've got a headache. I mean, I'd probably have a headache after what you've just been through. That is experience, though. We'll leave him be. the better I treat them. Hopefully he'll go to the hospital where I can treat him for that headache. And get more experience out of him if I need be. Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. He'll return to his district the following night. Okay, I'll leave you be to go home then. You might not want to hang around though, just in case they come back. Oh. Okay, where exactly have I come out? I'm still near to the hospital. There is a skull nearby. Let's deal with this. Come on. That's it. Nope. Okay, right. Just gotta be careful with my swings. Oh, cheeky bugger. There we go. Oh, you're not getting up from that. Yeah, this is where I came in. So I really haven't gone very far, which is good. Grab whatever's in there. And I do have a lot of experience to actually use already, which I probably should be using. So we're gonna go rest.
Is this supposed to be an hospital?
We're gonna make a cure for fatigue for him, and then we might just have a quick sip. Now, I have a lot more experience than I thought I did. Now, defensive. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Create an invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. I think... let's go with Blood Barrier. Oh, that's right, there's levels and things. Claws. That's 1300. It's locked. Right, okay. That's locked until I'm at least one more level up. Coagulation. Let's grab this. You'll block your target's blood in their veins. 3 seconds of control. That's 1300 though. I don't want to spend all of that just there. Spring. That we'll go with Blood Barrier too. Body. Let's... right, endurance. I need more stamina. And I might go... is there a quicker stamina regen? I could go with more health. More health might be nice. And that's a cheap one. 600 experience left. Go with Spring. I can unlock Shadow... no, I can't unlock Shadow Veil. What about Bite? Increase the life regen when using Bite in combat. That's going to be useful. Let's just up that while we can. It brings us to level 8. Let's confirm our developments. Oh! Oh no, this is like the next night. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district's health status. It can also degrade due to diseases spreading among citizens. major district events, the more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status dips below critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide a district's fate. What? Oh, because I gave him the cure for fatigue, the following night his blood quality is higher. I should go speak to them today. I've not cured your headache, so your blood quality is not gonna... I see, so it doesn't go up immediately. It needs time to take effect. And there's Pippa Hawkins. Milton Hooks. Where is Nurse Crane on this list? I don't see her. Well, I'm now stronger. But it doesn't change what we must do. Oh, cure for fatigue. Let's just run back to the office real quick. Crafted cure for fatigue and a cure for... or a treatment for fatigue and a treatment for anemia. Analyze clove essence. Ah, and analyze watery-rich blood sample. Okay. Treatment for a cold. Treatment for bronchitis. And treatment for pneumonia. I can't craft any of those, but... what about our weapons? I can upgrade Dragon's Bane. Give me more damage. Increase damage dealt by 10%. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. That's very useful. Right, leave that. And our melee weapon. The Humble Stake. Increase stamina, or decrease stamina consumption. I don't really have a good offhand weapon. What's going to be better? The Barker? Keep using the shotgun for the moment. Now, let us, can I just hop down? Oh. Yeah, I hope nobody sees that. You, Clay, you seem healthier and up and about.
Hey, Doc.
I'm just here to provide your prescription.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
With the medicine I'm about to give you, here, take this, twice daily.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way.
Oh, I do.
Also, weaknesses that can be exploited.
Weaknesses to be exploited, you say? No blood loss. There are a couple more hints.
You're lucky to be alive.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. We will leave him be just for now, because I couldn't use the experience I gained.
For now, Mr. Cox.
I couldn't use the experience I gained for drinking him right away anyway, and I don't want to make it spend the night. Who are you exactly?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed of the Pembroke Hospital. May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald.
Ah.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, is that why you were loitering
Newton
around?
Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Well, I will probably be back to... we're here now. Tell me about your life in London. Why are you lingering here by the canal?
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
Afraid of rats? Well, tell me about the war. I presume that's where your fear of rats came from.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald before the war, or did you meet him there?
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
And, well, I fought in France too, but I'm glad you two basically formed a camaraderie in those trying times.
I fought in France too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
And... look, should you really be in the hospital? Do you need care?
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
I'll try, but I do have other pressing matters to attend to. Tell me about your phobia of rats. Where does that come from?
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
So you're truly indebted to Oswald. It does sound horrific, what you've been through. You're essentially buried alive. I will leave you be. I've got
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
other matters to attend to.
Take care of yourself.
Right. Well, that's Oswald. We'll talk to him when we come back out. I feel like I should go find out whatever Nurse Crane has been dealing with.